This is the most unique coastal community in all of San Diego. You have downtown San Diego, you have the bay, you have the ocean, and you have some really rich, unique history. This is Point Loma. My name is Dan Parker with the Best Life Home Team, and let's start with the basics here. So Point Loma is the peninsula that pretty much defines San Diego Bay. So it's right next to downtown San Diego and the San Diego Airport. And Point Loma has some really distinct sections of it. And the first part of Point Loma is kind of the commercial district, the Midway district over by Sports Arena. And you can think of this as kind of drawn out shopping malls. There's not a lot going on there, but there are a lot of places to go and shop. It's kind of the place that you have to get through to get to the rest of Point Loma. The cool thing about this area is looking ahead at the future, the next 5 to 10 years, we have a new sports arena coming in and we have a lot of new development. So we're going to start seeing more mixed use, a lot of walkability. There's gonna be a lot more to do in this area, but for now, there's not much going on. And then the other side of Point Loma, you have the beach access. So you have Ocean Beach, you have Sunset Cliffs, and you also have Cabrillo National Monument over at the tip of the peninsula. This is where European settlers actually first came to the West Coast. But when most people think of Point Loma, what they think of is this section that we're in right now. Right next to Harbor Island, Shelter Island, and where we're at, which is Liberty Station in Liberty Public Market. So what's iconic about this area is you get the bay and the downtown San Diego views that you just can't get anywhere else throughout San Diego County. Now you have some really touristy spots like the Liberty Public Market, which is a fun place to go, very family friendly. You have beers, you have wine, you have local artisans and craftsmen, all sorts of good food. Just a fun place to hang out for the day. But you also have the other neighborhoods throughout this area where it actually has mostly a locals only feel. It doesn't really feel very touristy throughout Point Loma. It's kind of split between these main hubs like the Liberty Public Market, and then a lot of the rest of the area is really locals only residential feel. So throughout this section of Point Loma, we have a lot of areas like this. This is Loma Portal. You have these really cool views throughout the bay. You're a little bit elevated on the hillside, but these are nice residential neighborhoods with single family homes of just about any style that you can think of, from contemporary or ranch or cottage, Spanish style. There's a little bit of everything here. And if you're looking at the homes for sale, they're starting at about $1.5 to $2 million. That's a starting point for a single family home like this. And if you're looking for a condo or an attached property, you could get it right around or even just under $1 million. And definitely the biggest negatives about living in this area is going to be affordability and availability of homes. So right now there are only 20 homes total for sale, about 50% single family homes and 50% attached condos and townhomes. The other big negative is getting in and out of Point Loma. Having to go through Sports Arena and the Midway District, it can be a little bit painful getting in and out if you have a daily commute throughout the county. So if you could get past these two negatives, there's a heck of a lot to like about living right here. All right, now I'm gonna take you to probably my favorite hole-in-the-wall, locals' favorite restaurant here in San Diego County, and this is Mitch's. This is right next to Point Loma Seafood, which a lot of people know about, but Mitch's is hidden right behind this sports fishing and tackle and bait shop with basically no sign, but most of the day, you're gonna see a line around this building, people wanting to go in. Let's go check it out. Big fan of the tacos. You can try a couple different fresh fish options. I like the shrimp, and then whatever's fresh and local. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Is it good?
Ooh, right.
Enjoy, guys.
Damn, that's good. Now I want to show you the two beach communities here in Point Loma. So you have Sunset Cliffs, which is where we're at right now, and then you have Ocean Beach, or OB. And let me tell you, they really couldn't be any more different. All right, so this is Sunset Cliffs, and this, out of all of Point Loma, is like the most peaceful residential area. You feel a little bit secluded. You're kind of at the end of Point Loma, and you don't have a walkable downtown area as far as restaurants and cafes, but you do have this amazing and beautiful views along the coastline. So you can walk, there are trails all along the coastline in Sunset Cliffs, and as you could probably imagine based on the name of this place, some of the best views in all of San Diego. So one of the other really cool things about this area that I don't think it's talked about enough, but there are a lot of rooftop patios. You don't find that a lot in San Diego. We're just showing homes over here last week. 3 out of the 5 homes had rooftop patios, and by far it was the best part of the house because the views you get of the ocean, you can't beat it. And then you have OB with a laid back but yet vibrant surfer vibe. This is an area, if you want a cool downtown area to walk around in, if you want white sandy beaches, or if you want access to probably the most popular dog beach in all of San Diego, that's right here in OB. This is just one of those places that you'd want to come and spend the day. But if you're looking to live here, availability of homes is pretty light. There's about 8 homes total. 3 of them are in Sunset Cliffs and 5 of them are here in OB. And the starting point of homes here is around $2 million. You might find a little bit cheaper, but around $2 million. And if you want to know what homes are like today, how many homes are for sale, what the prices are, I have a link down below where you can check out the current prices. Of course, you can always reach out to myself and the Best Life Home team. We're happy to help you out. Although Point Loma is one of my favorite coastal communities, there are some other ones that you should definitely check out, like the ultra popular Pacific Beach or the laid back North County coastal region of Encinitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.